Hey, NTX Realty Trust. Gosh, I love that name, and it's still a good looking web page. This is Joe with Jack Digital. So, just want to give you an update. After conferring with the SEO team and what to do, we've made an appeal via, well, not really another appeal. We sent an email request. Okay, so we'll watch the email, Cody, to make sure we respond appropriately. So here, your access has been suspended because the profile doesn't follow the guidelines. So what I did is I went and edited the profile. I did this like a good while back for that submission, and I took off the word rentals, right? And hopefully you didn't say rentals in your email in your video, but I sent a picture of the business card. It does say managing members on you guys, so an LLC would be great, or the DBA. But anyway, I think I sent the DBA the last time. But I put the address, whoever's address that one that we got, I think that was Waldo's address on this request I sent in. So I'm trying to get around the system and get them to reinstate it so that we can make whatever adjustments. But just if somebody from Google calls, right? If somebody from Google calls, just make sure we don't mention rentals. We buy, sell properties, including owner finance, which just means, we sell to individuals who don't qualify for traditional bank financing, right? That makes us eligible to have one. Rentals does not, unless you're a property management company, okay? That'd be the only reason why you don't qualify. So we want to avoid that. So you can see right here, how do I fix the suspension? So look, you can go here, right? Access to your is because it doesn't follow the guidelines. Well, I've explained to them. I've reviewed the videos. We know, and I already know them all, but we reviewed everything. Just make sure we weren't missing something, and it is eligible. So when you go here to check your status, right? Okay, you can continue working where you left off or start over. Well, just continue because apparently Cody has done this or somebody has. That's the email, and there we go. And then we go to NT Realty Trust, right? Then okay, it says 100%, 100%. Okay, verification status not requested. So up here it does say, hey, you should arrive in 14 days. I don't know why we're getting that because the system's telling you it was never requested, right? So just to give you an idea, I've already sent everything out, okay, and let's do this here. Well, it's not there, sorry. And if I go here, all right, if we take a look here, we just want to make sure you guys are aware, right? If I've made the edits. If Google calls, do not mention rentals. Only buy, sell properties, including owner finance sales. Right? Very important because it probably will call. And in this, I was concerned that it never really was requested, even with the new address, because we're unable to make any changes, really. I mean, not that many. You can edit some things, but it's still suspended. I need them to unsuspend it so that we can make sure they have all the new stuff. But it does have this address in Garland, which I believe is Waldo's, has a copy of y'all's business cards. And then, like at the first appeal, the first time I did it, we did send whatever legal documentation we have. Just that address in Austin has really thrown this thing for a loop. And then, not real sure what was said in the video, right? Not saying you did anything wrong, Cody, just sometimes too much information can put you over a guideline they have because that's just Google. They're weird. And then they made us ineligible right away. So that is the story about a man named Jed. I want you to have that. I'm going to watch for that email to come in here in the next 24, 36 hours and then proceed forward with this thing because we have crippled SEO without a Google My Business listing. It's really difficult to do that with the amount of traffic that's paid for in Google ads that are paid for in the Dallas Fort Worth area. So we really need it. But anyway, we will get this recovered and then move forward with it and get you guys ranking and get some of that organic traffic, man, because I know everybody needs it. Do have an idea or two that I'm working on. I did launch another business that should give us access to some deals, and I will make sure to include you on those deals as I run across them because the banks are not necessarily interested in loan mods. They're like wanting to dump the property or sell it, right? And some of these aren't eligible for sale. They're going to go to the wholesale market, so we'll be able to provide some of that to you. Okay, wanted you to have the information, what all's being done. This does take a little bit of experience working with this. A lot of people think this is easy. I've had a rash of these recently where the business owners went and opened up one themselves. They not only put a public address to where it showed their house on the thing, but they, because you know you can hide it if you work a territory, but they also made some mistakes, like they did a typo with the email that they opened the account with, and then they couldn't recover it until we figured out that was one letter off. Just weird stuff. And then somebody made a mention, a third business made a mention in a Google call for verification, an item that they do that's actually on the ineligible list. So you just have to be careful, right? So hopefully we'll get this resolved and get moving forward, because I don't think you're going to get a code anytime soon. I don't believe one is actually on its way, okay, based on what we're looking at. So we'll go this route, get it unsuspended, then get it verified and rock on. Okay, thanks.